What is up, everybody? Back at it again with the AE86. About to get into some really shoddy ass repair work, so let's get after it. As you can see from last time, we got a bunch of these holes welded up, got the battery tray removed, and got a bunch of this stuff ground down. So today I'm going to continue to weld up all the holes that I can and grind down as much as I can. I also got this stuff over here that I forgot we had, and I'm going to use this on the engine bay to try to strip a lot of the paint out, because it's a bunch of grease-soaked spray paint in here, and that just sounds like a wrinkle nightmare. So I don't have any paint brushes, and I don't feel like time-lapsing this because I kind of want to show you guys what happens here. So I'm going to use this brush that I found. I mean, probably work good enough. I'm going to one-hand this and see how it goes. So first I'm going to take this lid off. All right, now I got the lid off. I'm just going to pour some of it right here, like that. And I'm going to grab this. Make sure if you ever do this, you're in a well-ventilated area, because this stuff is fucking dirty, bro. It smells so gnarly, and it's probably terrible for you. So, but yeah, I'm just spreading it around here, trying to keep it on there as thick as possible. And this stuff happens to work in like minutes, so it's pretty good shit. So I'm gonna pour a little bit more on there. Grab it before. See right there? See, it's already working. Shit is crazy, bro. All right. Alright, so I got the first coat of aircraft stripper all over the bay. It's actually really doing its work. Look how crazy this stuff is. This has only been on here for about 5 minutes and it's just already taken up all the paint. I'm going to leave it on here for a little while so it has its chance to do what it needs to do, and then I'm going to start wire wheeling it down and seeing how it turns out. You guys got to watch out. I got some of this on my skin. Damn, it burns. Like, I was wearing safety glasses, but it's pretty hot out here, so I'm wearing short sleeves. Alright, let's see how this works out. I'm going to use my trusty wire brush and see how this stuff comes off. Seems to be coming off pretty good, actually. This is the first coat. I usually do more than one coat. Alright, so the paint stripper is working pretty okay, but damn is it messy. This is a complete mess, and it keeps landing on my skin and burning the shit out of me. If I could go back, I would probably wire wheel the whole thing and just take the extra time, just because cleaning this up is going to be a pain in the ass. We used the paint stripper on the fenders and doors and stuff on this, but we were able to, they're pretty flat, and we were able to do it outside, so it was a lot easier to work with. But this, being a bay and having all these corners and curves and stuff, is making it extremely difficult. I'm going to try to get this off to the best of my abilities, use some lacquer thinner, and then I'll probably just wire wheel the rest of it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put some more paint stripper on it, see if that does anything, since I have to clean it anyways. Then I'm going to clean it all off, and I'll hit the rest of the remaining spots with a grinder wheel. So just so you guys know, if you ever want to strip your bay, all the paint out, this is one of the options. I would advise against it. Maybe do a media blasting, but I mean, if you don't want to sit here with a grinder wheel, with a wire wheel forever, you can do this. It's just messy, so know about that. Second coat is on there. Seems like it's coming off a lot more. That side I left for a lot longer, and it turned out a lot better, so we're just gonna wait for this to do its job, and then we'll come back after it with the wire wheel. Alright, it's actually doing its job, and it's working pretty well. I'm gonna start wire wheeling it down, and not wire wheeling it, but using the wire brush on it and seeing how much I can get off. and then I can clean it off and kind of see how much metal is exposed. So yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with the results. I'm not happy with how messy it is and how gnarly it is, but besides that, I mean, as long as it takes the paint off, that's what I'm mostly concerned about. So alright, so it looks really shitty, but most of the paint is gone. And I need to probably go over it one more time, but I'm running out of time, so I'm going to grab the wire wheel and just blast through here and see kind of what it looks like. So let's get after it. Alright guys, well that turned out really good. I mean, the wire wheel pretty much just blasted what was left right off, and it didn't take no time at all. So I just got to get the rest of it done, but I'm out of time for today, and I'm gonna have to tackle the rest next time, so stay tuned guys.
1 week later.
Back at it again 1 week later. Got this whole side wire wheeled. Now I'm gonna start working on this side and wire wheel this side down and maybe weld up some holes before we start to get to work on the shipmobile over there.
Shitmobile.
So I got practically the whole thing wire wheeled down, and now I'm going to cut some plates to weld up this hole, and that hole, and that hole, and those holes, and every other hole. But I won't get to all the holes in this video, but I'm going to do some of them, so let's do it. I got the plate cut and it's about ready to get welded in. So we're gonna weld this in, and then we're going to weld his exhaust on. Alright, that's all we got for today. So I plate welded this hole right here. Looks really good. Welded up all the little holes. Started welding up there. Started stitch welding down the seams. Welded up all these holes around here. Wire wheeled it all down. I have to figure out how to take care of these holes that came from the battery tray, because they're pretty rusted out, and if I try to weld them up, it's just gonna start burning through the metal. But yeah, there it is. So next time I get out here, I'll start wire wheeling stuff down and weld up some other holes, and then hopefully start laying fiberglass and doing some more work on it. Alright everybody, that's a wrap. Got a lot done today. Gonna work on it whenever I can. Just trying to get the videos out whenever I can. Anyways, we're gonna
didn't help.
Yeah, we're gonna get to work on Casey's car, so like and subscribe and
bye.